Guys, all right, come on and journey with me as I get into what this poetry is about tonight, guys. Please be tapping the screen, send me some love. I would really appreciate that, guys. Okay, listen, again, if you miss any of the clips, the recaps, the quotes that I put out every day to inspire your day, if you miss any of Give Me My Rights Daily, please feel free to catch all of that stuff on YouTube, Fanbase, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, and TikTok, okay? You can check it all out. All of the recaps and clips will be available to you tomorrow-ish, but mainly over the weekend. Okay, guys, excuse me. This poem, all right, focused on the formation of something new between two people, okay? And as you know, when there's something new, it starts with a sweet beginning, right? I mean, you know, he certainly saw candy in his eyes when he saw her, right? Because she certainly can tell he liked her. That's why she described herself as the cherry candy that he saw, right? Take me back to your place. Anyway, I just had to get that. He himself had a sweet tooth, meaning he was in need of a lady, and there was something about her that he thought would fulfill the need of that sweet tooth, honey. Okay? So she is his perfect timing, right? She came at the perfect time. And this is a man, he has a sweet tooth, and she looks like a cherry-coated candy, right? He had a need for her. And soon, she supplied the need because he got her, right? They later go through relationship levels, right? That is what I like to call it, when the complications of gaining the understanding of someone new, and especially in a new relationship, you know, goes through all of the different challenges. I call it the levels of the relationship, right? The relationship was doubted because they appeared to look bittersweet, okay? Yeah, they might look cute together, but people might have witnessed there was some type of, you know, tumultuousness going on, you know, tumultuous activity. So it was a bittersweet. Yeah, they look real cute, but you know what's really going on with them? What they got going on? They ain't looking right? One of those situations. But excuse me, guys. Yeah, it was bittersweet. But together, you know what I'm saying? The outsiders that were looking in, who were familiar with the relationship between the two, they thought that that's a bittersweet situation. I can't see this going far, right? However, because of the strong bond the two of them were able to form in the beginning. Remember the poetry I said, you know, they formed the bond, right? Well, that bond was able to sustain. So, they were forming a great situation in the beginning, but it was all during the formation of their relationship, you know, and the sweet tooth was able to, together with his cherry candy, stay strong, right? And that is because they took a ride in all of the sweetness together. And they kept all of their teeth, okay? Meaning together they stayed without lacking or losing anything, okay? Despite anything that was said, they knew what they had. It was built in the beginning. It was a strong bond, right? So they knew what they had, and because of that strong bond, through all the contentiousness and all of the controversy or whatever, you know, they were still able to sustain. Guys, take me. Look, I can't sing today. My voice going. I got a cold, but I don't care. I'm here. Okay, listen. Guys, it's really all about knowing what you have. It really is all about knowing what you have and holding them tight with love, but not with force. No, I don't want to be held force. All right? No, I don't. All right? I'm like Jennifer Hudson said, I don't like living under your spotlight. You know, hold me with force. Hold me with love, darling. Give me the love. Who I got playing? Okay? Yes. Hold them tight with love, not with force. Okay? A tight hug could definitely make somebody want to stay. But if you're forcing them, they're going to run away. Okay? You can't be a security guard in a situation. Nobody wants a chokehold, i.e. Give Me My Rights podcast this morning. I called it Chokehold Thursday. Okay, and it was pretty much talking about not letting anyone take advantage of you, putting a chokehold on you by taking advantage of your goodness. You can maintain and sustain your goodness, but you can get rid of the problem that is attacking the goodness in you and not acknowledging it. So that's what I talked about this morning, a chokehold. But in this situation, the chokehold is you don't want somebody holding on to you with force. In this case, they built a special bond, and it was really, really strong. So even though people from the outside were looking in and they thought it was bittersweet, because they had an understanding, the two of them, it worked. It worked. And they even invited people to come and share in their sugar joy, okay? As they take the ride without losing any of their friends. That type of love, okay? That type of love. So, yes, guys, all right? It was a no-choke Thursday, and I am so corny with that, but I don't care because I want you guys to always get the gist of what I'm trying to say, okay? So, yes, this was Sweet Tooth. You know, when a man is in love with a woman, it's sort of a sweet tooth. She's sweet. You know what I'm saying? And then she is the sugar to come and fulfill the need, all right? No pun intended to the diabetics, like myself. But, guys, that's what this poem is about. That type of love, you know, building that type of bond, you know, from the start. Remember I said something about the sweet bite. Let me get back into that part. It comes from the start, right? The first bite is where you taste the sweetness. That was just trying to give you some meaning of in the beginning where all the goodness comes. That's when you are able to make a decision and say, all right, all of this goodness is here. Do I stay? Do I sustain this situation? Or ain't no goodness here. Do I run and run fast? No, I'm a Reebok girl. I run. Guys, listen. All right, so yes, again, the poem is called Sweet Tooth, okay? Guys, go out there and get you something to quench that sweetness in your tooth, okay? Get your little cherry candy, okay? And girls, okay, go get the cherry candy crack. Maybe they ain't. Y'all know what I mean. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get into the music, okay, guys? And again, I thank you for joining me this evening for my Imperfect Poetry Thursday. You know, it's Imperfect Poetry Thursday. Nothing here is perfect, darling. Nothing. Not a thing, not a thing. Sidebar, okay? I just wanted to say about the DNC. First of all, it's been an awesome week with the DNC. But can I just say the speeches were phenomenal, okay? And shout out to Amanda, what's her name? Amanda Gordon, right? The poet. Excellent job in delivery, as she always does. She was amazing last night. But more so, I wanted to say something about the gentleman running for VP, Tim Walz. If his son did not touch your heart last night when that boy said, "That's my father," listen, your heart is very closed. That was just a beautiful moment in American history, American politics, to see that little moment. Those little moments like that give me the joy of my heart of being an American, you know. Those little moments like that make me excited about this election. So I don't sway nobody where to vote. I just say do it, okay? And think about those little moments that we're all sharing as a country. And remember that we are united for a reason, right? United. Not divided states, united. We're a conglomerate, baby. Nah. Guys, listen. Let me get into the music. Okay, now tonight, I came with Sway by Boney James, who I love. All right, shout out to Boney James with the best jazz, some of the best jazz I've ever heard. Okay, and then I came with Back to My Place by October London, who I love that song because, first of all, I thought it was Tyrese when I heard it. But secondly, I love it because the classic sound. Yes. Okay, yes, give me some classics, darling, yes. Okay, if you're going to talk about it from the foundation. Okay, don't put your new spin on it. Give me the foundation stuff and then tell me your experience in a new way. You know what I mean? If any of you know what I mean, holler at me. But anyway, next I had Find Someone You Like by Snow Allegra, all right? Find Someone Like You, I'm sorry, by Snow Allegra. And then I had Sweep It Up by the wonderful, beautiful, talented Coco Jones, okay? And then I had Let 'Em Know by Bryson Tiller. I want to play that again. Well, the song had a lot of profanity, but the message in that song, Super fire. Super fire. Okay. Then I had Yo, of course, the classic by Chris Brown, Chris Breezy. Shout out to Virginia. Love Chris Brown. I don't play about Chris Brown. I don't care what that. I always tell y'all, I'm here for the talents, okay? If I dive into their personal life, I wouldn't like a lot of the celebrities.